It was one of the most horrific crimes ever in New Mexico. Someone killed 11 women and buried their bodies on the West Mesa.
And now the story has hit Hollywood. Tonight, Target 7 looks at the film Boneyard to see what's fact and what's fiction.
The story that shocked our community.
Albuquerque police are investigating a big tip tonight as they continue to search for the West Mesa killer.
That's never been solved.
Developing news on the West Mesa investigation. We could know soon who the final 3 unidentified victims are.
15 years later, it's now a motion picture, and it says it was inspired by true crime stories.
Approximately 6 weeks ago, one of our concerned citizens came across human remains while walking a dog. We discovered the remains of 11 women and 1 unborn child.
The movie Boneyard hit select theaters and streaming services during the holiday. It stars Mel Gibson and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Chief Carter, I presume.
Hope you had a good flight.
The movie is based on what has been called in real life the West Mesa murders. For over a decade, police have been trying to figure out who killed and buried 11 women and 1 unborn child in the West Mesa. The bodies were discovered in 2009 after a woman's dog found a bone.
I thought I'd pay homage to those girls and those victims, and it's just they don't have a voice, and the story needs to be told.
Vincent McDaniel was a writer, producer, and actor in the film. He grew up in Albuquerque and knew some of the victims. He acknowledges he had to take some liberties with the screenplay.
Sometimes you can't just stick to the facts, because sometimes when you're telling facts in a storyline, it can be boring. We made some decisions to kind of spice things up, but I believe we stuck to most of the storyline.
You telling me the serial killer can be an undercover cop?
A large portion of the film focuses on an Albuquerque police vice detective as being a primary suspect.
It wasn't like that. I can tell you there were numerous suspects, but there was not a single focus on just a police officer or just one suspect.
Alan Banks was a commander at the time the bodies were discovered and was the inspiration for 50 Cent's character. Banks, eventually named interim police chief 4 years after the bodies were found, is now the top law enforcement officer in Round Rock, Texas.
There was quite a few folks that were people of interest, and the detectives they tracked down everything that they could possibly track down to try to resolve this.
He's a mission-oriented killer. He thinks he's making the world a better place.
The film also focuses on another suspect. That character was inspired by someone who actually was a person of interest, Lorenzo Montoya.
And so, yeah, he was a suspect.
2 years before the bodies were found, Montoya strangled a teenage prostitute to death at his trailer. He was caught by the woman's boyfriend, who was shot to death. Montoya lived 3 miles from the West Mesa burial site, and the killing stopped once he was killed. Police have never definitively said that Montoya was the killer.
We put serial killers into 4 categories.
The film also focuses on an FBI profiler played by Gibson. Gibson's character plays a key role in the investigation. So was Gibson playing a real character?
There were multiple federal agencies that stepped up to help out, but this solely was really under the Albuquerque Police Department at the time that took the lead on this.
Whether the movie was mostly fact or fiction, the moviegoers will have to decide. But for McDaniel, he had one goal.
That was our sole intent, to create awareness, to keep the story alive.
For Target 7, I'm Cristiana Ramos.
McDaniel tells Target 7 he's also working on a documentary on the West Mesa murders.